Hello, marhaba, namaste, ni hao, kumusta. My name is Anand Ranganathan, and I'm the Chief AI Officer of Unscrambl, the company that's going where no bot has gone before. Over the past decade, many enterprises have set up fairly complex and sophisticated data infrastructures that include warehouses, big data lakes, different kinds of databases and data stores, as well as BI tools. The challenge, though, is that even after doing all this work and even after coming up with big data infrastructures that holds vast amounts of data, most users and enterprises still don't have access to the right data at the right time with the right level of insights. Several reports have said that less than 30% of a company's employee base typically has access to the right data analysis tools that help them get insights quickly enough. And this is where we believe conversational analytics comes in. The point of conversational analytics, which is a domain that Gartner believes is really up and coming, is that it allows users to be able to ask questions in natural language and get back relevant answers and insights, again as natural language or as other visualizations. This can happen either through text or through voice. So imagine a retailer being able to ask questions like, how many customers have visited one of my stores in the last 3 months? Which of those customers are repeat customers? Which of those customers paid using credit cards? How many of them live in my area? Imagine a CMO or a marketing analyst being able to ask questions like, which offers have worked best in the last quarter for potential churners? Imagine the same CMO being at home one evening and coming up with an interesting new idea of a campaign definition. Today, that CMO typically has to go back to work the next day before he or she can take action and figure out how big that segment could be targeted. But now, let's say the same CMO could be asking a question in natural language on her phone and get back more insights about the target segments immediately and come work the next day with the relevant insights and details about new campaigns. This is not an easy problem. There are lots of different technologies that need to come together to be able to come up and deploy a system like this. We need international language processing to be able to understand complex questions. We need good understanding of the data models, the metadata that sits in different databases. We need to have techniques for generating natural language to explain the insights and to help the users understand the most interesting parts of any data set and of the answers. We've been successful in deploying several instances of our product across different domains, including telecommunications, banking, aviation, retail, and other domains. We've also been able to tackle some of the more interesting challenges that are involved in this process. We have a good notion of what is conversational context, which means that people are able to refine their questions incrementally as they keep asking the questions. This is something we found to be critical because people just want to stop at one question. Once they see some answers, they want to keep drilling down further and further and discover more relevant and granular insights. Finally, we've also tackled the important question of security, where only authorized people who have the right data access credentials and permissions can see the data that they need to see. In summary, we're really excited to be pioneers in the space of conversational analytics, and we believe that it has the potential to dramatically reshape how enterprises see and use data today. Thank you.